30 minutes fucking late, dude.
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans.
I'm fucking chewing clock the whole game.
French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Woo! All right. Yeah, fuck off, JB. 30 minutes fucking late to the fucking game, dude. I mean, what the fuck?
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
She got a little more than 3 on
Just
that,
a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside. But let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now start shit off.
Down, the Falcons send out Sterling Hoffrichter to punt. Back deep, Deontay Harris. Fielded at the 20.
This should have been a fucking instant fumble.
4 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. First down, going to the air with Love. He's got Watkins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Love, they go play action now. Going deep here for Watkins. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Here we go.
The throw led him a little too far. Brings up 3rd down.
15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a
3rd and 15, man, and that happens.
3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting.
Fuck
3rd
you.
and 15.
At the 44-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Man, I don't even want to.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked.
I know, man. You see me blow that fucking 3rd and long?
Running the football over time,
Bro.
when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
It's not a poverty franchise. Fuck you mean?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Leonard Fournette. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons.
Poverty franchise my ass, man. Come on now.
7th play of the drive. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Pick up a 5 that time and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Man.
Credit that sack to Dante Fowler
We got 2
Jr.
winning seasons. We've been doing all right, man. We're in a tough division, man. I ain't gonna lie. We're in a tough division.
Because you're already pretty much assured
we're
of a
managing.
field goal, but you
I
take
think
a big
we got.
it could push you out of range.
We're gonna make some. We're gonna make some noise.
More aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Fuck!
Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Well, we know
I'm tired of seeing the Falcons lose, man.
Total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0
We're
lead.
Dude, I wasn't fucking done making my play, bro. Like, dude, I got caught up in the moment there, man. Fucking my guy, when I audible, my dude hit come into the line. I didn't want him to come up on the line. Yeah, yeah.
And they will not get
That's
a
what
chance
that.
to return
That's
this
what that
one as
was.
it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process.
There was no excuse there.
Got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may
Come
not go
on,
terrific
man.
on the first one. Now they're ready to go.
Oh.
They kind of got to look
There
out,
was no
get a
excuse
sense.
there.
Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past
Yeah, I
the
know,
45.
man. I needed that.
15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Good ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson.
Come on, man. Brazil, I need you to make a play right there, my homie.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Come on, Ridley! God damn!
The dime look that time on defense just flooded the field.
Come on!
Blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Man.
At their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
Guys, come on!
Really nicely run.
Guys!
The defense, what adjustments to
Oh my God, guys!
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe
Oh,
bring additional guys,
wow.
but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Fournette running out of the gun. Room here to run. And he'll get this one way up just shy.
Bro, I don't know what was I supposed to do?
21 yards. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
It bounced out of his hands, man.
Running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them. They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Love now to pass on first down. He's going to launch this thing way down. It's caught inside the 25. Big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to the
dude. That was crock shit, dude.
That's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt.
Bounced off his fucking hands. What am I supposed to do?
That last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Oh, man.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Lutz now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
We're not a poverty franchise, motherfucker.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 9 yards to pick
man.
up there, and it's a first down.
We're gonna get it. We got the ship. We're gonna get the ship righted. You watch this game. We're gonna get it right at this game. I'm done. I'm not watching these comments when they pop up no more. I'm gonna play fucking ball here. Fuck
Maybe that'll
JB.
help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson with a completion over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Falcons.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun.
Come on, Tyree. Damn.
Incomplete there. They were looking for Johnson that time. And now it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He may try and run.
No! He was on.
Picked up by the
Oh,
Saints.
my God. Oh, right when we put the drive together, man. He can't get out of... Dude.
25-yard line.
Like the ball's just gonna stop right fucking there, man. God.
A lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
Fournette, a first down carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. The turnover put them in good field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Love from the gun. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
2-yard gain.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Makes the score.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 41, Jackson flush to his right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
The Falcons on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. They'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
To try again after the sack. Jackson, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
3rd and long.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Operating from the gun. Jackson.
Damn it, dude.
He's trying to get it to Ridley.
God.
Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty.
Are you
flag
fucking
down,
kidding me,
however.
dude?
Let's see what that's about.
Are you fucking kidding me? God.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Off the play fake, Love. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. That'll be incomplete.
How can we not pick that off? Like, seriously, man. Oh, my God.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on
Wow.
the punt for the first time tonight.
Oh.
Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll
We need
spot it.
something smart.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Well, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Well, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 40. And he will be out of bounds.
Oh, man.
His time has run out on this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports
Great.
halftime
He was
report.
ready
Take it
for
away,
it.
Coach.
God
How
damn
about
it.
this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now Love. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Wow.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game.
God.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Makes the score 6.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 30 on second down, Jackson, and he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Atlanta.
From the gun, it's Jackson. This one caught by Davis. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
The marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jackson from the and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Point conversion.
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Fournette. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Gurley. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's caught by the UCLA product. It's Caleb Wilson. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
If I could put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you try not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Jackson on 1st down. They'll find Lindsey here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 40-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Jackson on 1st down. It's hauled in by Wilson, 6'4" tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Number 47.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
The kicker.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it 24-13.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down, Love to pass. He's going to air one out. Oh,
come on!
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, Love once more. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, I'm sure he likes this performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Love now. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Saints on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
And 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Jackson.
No!
Put up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second down, Love. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons
No fumble.
Get the
Come on,
sack.
man.
There it goes. And we say it all
Hit
the
by
time.
2 guys, no
You have to
fumble.
be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On third down, Fournette. And they'll get him down at about the 37. Well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that is
man, that's a terrible read.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield.
Man, John Bay was open,
they had a man
boy.
right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And this is intercepted.
Man, come on! A linebacker on my, or was it DB? Fuck, man. Fuck Trey Flowers, dude. Come on, man. You want right to make out of this?
Definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception.
Come on.
Right an end to this one.
Following the interception, Love. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two, wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Bro.
This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked.
Dude, God forbid someone can fucking intercept it on my team.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. He's going to let it fly. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a play.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Way down inside the 35-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The kickoff for the Falcons.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Thrown away and incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Love. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Saints 41, Falcons 26. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
26.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New Orleans, their strong start to the year continues.